What's going on, everyone? It's the Niskel! Welcome back to Persona 3 Portable. Now, as many of you know, Shinji is now in a coma, but this isn't normally what is supposed to happen. In Persona 3 FES, he is always meant to die. You cannot save him. But in Persona 3 Portable, you can create an alternate timeline where he survives. You have to max his social link. You don't need that extra, side bit 11. You just have to get to rank 10 with Shinji, and he will be saved. He's pretty much out of the game, though, so whether he dies or stays in a permanent coma, I don't know. Whichever headcanon you like better. But since Shinji is out of commission for the rest of the game, he cannot join us, I want to check something real quick. Let's go inside his room. We've already been here once. All of his stuff was collected. And we are allowed to get his weapon and his armor, as well as anything else he was wearing. And a Blade of Fury card. I believe that's brand new. Thanks a lot, Shinji. Not only did you leave me with some memories, but you also left me some kick-ass equipment. Now, the rest of the time throughout this game, and this is something that I didn't know, he'll be treated as if he was killed, but the wording still works in all the cutscenes. They might have been slightly revamped to where they know he's still alive. And by the way, the reason he's still alive is because of the pocket watch we gave him. It took a bullet for him. I agree. Ken must decide what's best for him. Confident he will make the right choice. Well, damn it, I hope so. Speaking of that, let me show you something. We've had Akihiko have a brand new thought on the entire world. He is... well, basically, he's made up his mind on what he's going to do next. And because of that resolution, his persona Polydeuces became Caesar. And also notice right there, he's got a lot more moves that he can unlock now. Thanks to his persona's evolution and that increased strength stat right there, don't think I didn't see that, he can actually unlock some more moves. Every time a persona evolves, it will get more skills that it can learn. So here's hoping we can get some more evolutions happening in the near future. I'm sure he can fend for himself. Wonder what he's doing right now. I'm not sure, Yukari. But there is one thing I want to do very quickly. I'm going to hit up Paulownia Mall. Since we have finished another full moon, Theodore should have some more requests for us. Let's take care of a few of those. If he has them. I mean, if he doesn't, I'll just say hi and then bye. What you got for me, Theo? Anything? Oh yeah, you do! Another katana from Block 4. I hate you, Theo. I really hate you. Let's see, create Daisojo. A couple more things for Tartarus. Oh, here's something. I'd like to try sushi. Okay. I'll take that. And the other one I want to take is the Sengoku era helm. And there is an alternate reason on why I want to do this. And you know what? While we're here, hanging around with Theo and everything, I should not have gotten as destroyed as I did during that last full moon boss fight. So I want to fuse some more personas if I can. Let's see what we can make with all these big bad monsters. There's a few that I want to keep, but mainly this is also a way that I can rearrange my personas for the upcoming social links in the different days. So let's see what we can make with all of these fun personas. Very, very interesting. This is a Star Arcana, just in case we need one for Akihiko later. But we're fusing away Giri Mekala. We no longer need him because of Shinji's social link. The Neko Shogun and Valkyrie. Fuse it together to get Nandi. Magarala, Marin Karen, and Maraku Kaja. And I really want to see what that Cool Breeze move is. I actually don't remember what that is. Let's fuse it together. Let's fuse it together. I believe this is the next highest, or next lowest rank in the Star Arcana. So Neko Shogun you want to get as early as possible. And Nandi would be the next one if you wanted to upgrade. And I love that he just goes... Come on, show me Cool Breeze. Look at that luck stat on you. And Garudine. Very interesting. You might have to be my wind persona. Let me see what Cool Breeze does. Slightly restores HP and SP after battle. Ooh, that's nice. Wow, I think I have to have him equipped, though, for that to work, which makes sense. What else can we make? Okay, this guy just looks awesome. Rank 6 on the Justice Arcana, so this is coming from Ken. Weak to Darkness. Pretty good magic stat. And its first move is mid-level Insta-Death Light. Ooh, I want to see what we can put on this one. Holy crap! I like this. Decrease all foes' attack. All foes attack. Decrease one foe's hit evasion rate. Diorama and Mahama on there. Oh, this sounds like so much fun. We're going to have to get rid of Parvati and Black Frost, but I think the final result is very rewarding. Hello, Dominion. Welcome to my deck. Dude. Thanks, Ken. I know you're not at the dorm right now, but I'd give you a hug if I could. Dominion looks so cool. Something's about to happen to Diorama? No, I want Dominion to keep that. And I want you to get Endure Dark, so I can see what's after that. Hama Boost. Oh, this insta-death dealer just gets better and better. Okay, I think we're good. There weren't too many other personas that I wanted to fuse. The ones I did want to would have to get rid of really good personas, so no, we'll do it later. And I went and got all the personas I needed for upcoming social links. Let's get out of here. Got plenty of requests to take care of. And now for the interesting part. We have exams coming up, unfortunately. And my academic stat is not maxed yet. We need to change that. This is the other reason I took the Sengoku-era helm request. Because believe it or not, using that request gets you free academics points. And am I tired? I am tired. Do I have a yawn be gone? I do. Okay, there we go. Not tired anymore. Let's hit the books before we hit the bed. That was quick. And it doesn't look like Ken came home last night, so let's take care of this request, why don't we? We need a Sengoku-era helm, and I think I know the teacher who might have it. Let's hit up the faculty office real quick and see if they wouldn't mind parting with it. Sup? It's a fine helm you're wearing there. Yes, it seems very Sengoku-y. I would like to take it, please. Or at least borrow it. I'm really being lectured right now. Not in like a negative way, I'm actually getting a lecture. A history lecture. It's such a sad story, Mr. Ono. But you know what a sadder story would be? If my friend Theodore couldn't get that Sengoku-era helm. Please don't make Theo cry, Mr. Ono. I don't want that. You don't want that. The fangirls don't want that. So please, do us all a favor. Okay, never mind. If you come to the faculty office again from tomorrow on, you may be able to get a helm from Mr. Ono. Good choice, game. I would love to do that. While we're on the topic of requests, let's go finish the other one. If we actually come to Naganaki Shrine, do you remember ages ago where we would use the Inari and have our skill cards duplicated? Let me see if I can get this. Should be carefree, but I am carefree. Aw, thanks. Well, that was easy. We just had to go up to the shrine, take it. Apparently, we just couldn't fathom on how to take it. That was a really weird statement there. You just can't process how to take the Inari sushi. With your hand, maybe? Here you go, Theo. Theo, sushi is the greatest. But I think I'm one of the only people that doesn't like wasabi. A treasure from Theo! What do we get? A scrub brush. Do you do the chores around the Velvet Room? Wouldn't be surprised. You have anything else for me? Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, later, Theo. Now for what I'm actually going to do today. Believe it or not, there's really nobody that I want to hang out with, or can hang out with for that matter, because everybody's focusing on exams. So what I'm actually going to do is hit up the fortune box, because if they're not available in real life, just pray and all of a sudden you will love them more. It should be in friends. Hi, Akihiko. Let's have some points. You better not inflict, like, death on me. You will have fair luck. And money is also in my future. Sweet. Thanks for the 1,000 yen, Akihiko. Ooh. Hello? Theo. I sense intense power deep within Tartarus. We've got a new block of Tartarus to explore. Not exactly a block, but the last blockade we ran into is now down and ready for us to explore some more. Sounds great, Theo. I can't wait.
You look half dead. What are you doing here?
When Mom died protecting me, no one would believe the real reason for her death. To this day, it's still on file as an unexplained accident. That's why I wanted to make it clear. I thought that's what she would have wanted. Maybe then she'd finally be at peace. They said he was the victim of some violent crime. Right. No one knows the truth, just like with Mom. And once again, I'll be left behind.
You've been left behind twice. Did you ever think there might be some meaning in that? I'm not here to drag you back. You can stay in this place until you die if that's what you want. But if you still have the will to fight, then come back and stand on your own 2 feet.
He's right. I've known it all along. I've just been lying to myself. I was consumed by hatred. I couldn't face the thought of being alone. But that's exactly what happened. All this time, I've just been running away. I've made up my mind. I won't run away. I swear that I won't run anymore. Shinjiro-san, I'll see it through to the end. So you don't need to worry. I'll be okay now, Mom. Goodbye.
It's already been a day.
Yes, it has.
So, where's Akihiko-san?
He said to leave Ken-kun alone, but I don't know. Maybe we should look for him.
What's your opinion?
I think he needs some time to himself. Leave him be.
So you agree with Akihiko then?
I can't wait any longer. I'm going right now to...
Hi, Ken.
Oh, Ken-kun! Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried.
You were?
Amada, are you able to fight?
Yes. I won't run off again.
Are you sure?
Yes.
It's all right. We can trust him. Geez, don't make us worry like that, okay?
All right, I'll talk to the chairman. Get some rest.
Yes.
Well, would you look at that? Ken actually made it back. And, you know how I was talking about Persona Evolution? Well, guess who got one? Isn't it very fitting that his original persona was named Nemesis? And now that he's had a resolution and a change of heart, he now has Kala Nemi. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. Look at all those extra moves, Ken! And you're fast. I've never realized how fast you were, and how much magic you have. It takes down all your other stats. Sweet! Good to have you back, Ken. I guess. Nah, I'm just kidding. Koro? You doing okay? Sniffing at some scent. It doesn't seem like it wants to go for a while. Why do you gotta be sniffing things? The soul of a warrior. Ken's pretty tough. For a something-year-old. Ken is nuts. Didn't you see his persona's name? It was Nemesis! Confirm the metamorphosis of two personas, most likely the result of Shinjiro-san's temporary leave. Oh, I like that. They actually changed it to temporary leave. Good. Maybe some more metamorphoses to come. Interesting! Aigis actually realizes that personas evolve and has noticed that two of them have evolved already. Good use of your observation skill, Aigis. Hi, Ken. We're not gonna throw you out into the wild, okay, Ken? Glad you're back. Now that we've got the reunion out of the way. Hey, ladies. I'm glad he came back, too. We're thinking on the bright side, okay? Nothing did happen to him. In fact, he had a great character moment. It's not too often we get really good character moments, but Persona 3 knows how to nail them. Now I'm curious, if I actually do get the last of my stats, my entire schedule just completely derails, and I have to think of something else. Ooh, a visit to the dark hour. Someone's in my room.
Hello. It's cold tonight. Can you believe it's already autumn? It'll be winter before you know it.
Stores have already started putting up Christmas decorations.
You seem tired.
It's been a long few days.
Did something happen?
You saw this coming, didn't you?
I see. If you want to talk about it, I'm willing to listen. In this world, people die every day. Until recently, This was the same to me as the blowing of the wind. But now I see things differently. For the first time, I have a friend. Lately, I've become more certain of something. You know the end I've spoken of? Some people refer to it as the fall. But regardless, it's drawing near. Don't you sense it? We are kindred spirits, you and I. So why is it that only I can remember? This is a heart-rending matter. Is my existence something you are unable to accept?
I mean, you do phase around my room a lot. Up to rank 8. Somehow. The social link is flying by. And Pharaoh's, the fall normally comes before winter. I'm just kidding.
Forgive me if I have said anything peculiar today. Perhaps it is the change of seasons. Of course, our friendship remains steadfast. Well, I shall bid you farewell for now. Good night. I'll always be by your side.
Thanks, Pharaohs. It's interesting that the people die every day line wasn't altered too much. In fact, thanks to this alternate timeline, it brings on a completely different meaning. He's trying to prove a point that people die every day, and he's not actually talking about Shinjiro being dead, because he's not. Whoa, don't be throwing around that spell. You might blow the school up. Tangenten is incorrect. Maybe it's right, I don't know. It's been a while since I've done math. Next Tuesday. And we actually have to hit the books. That's one of the big differences between this and FES is you actually need to get those stats up before this next exam. Salt next to the entrance of the bar. Why'd you bring it up? Do you know how Matador's capote is red? This one? Yes! Red from any other color, it's the fluttering of the capote that excites them. Becomes very anxious at the red cave. Wasn't there a study on that people who view the color red a lot seem a bit more like high-strung, and people who view the color blue a lot are a lot calmer? I swear I've read that somewhere, that specific colors bring on different personalities in people. Not saying that, certain people only see the color blue. I mean, think of it in like Team Deathmatch. There, let's say that. Ms. Miyahara, you and those protractors. Can you add spice to math? Do you cook together the numbers and make an equation? Can you make a pie? You're figuring out your salary. And if you are on salary, you're getting the exact same amount every single time. That's how salary works. Yes, I happened upon your number muttering. Why would you use pi? You don't have to use pi for everything. I know it's a cool little symbol, but don't use it when calculating your salary. You're going to make yourself sad. Ah, yes, I take fashion tips from math. Just look at that 9. It knows how to strut its stuff. So really the only way to win gambling and lottery is to not play? I'm understanding that, thank you. Now you noticed we got some academics points from listening to the teacher's lecture. This is why I mentioned that you want to take this request as soon as it's available if you're having some trouble with your academics points. Because every lecture you hear while trying to track down Mr. Ono gives you free academics points. That is so helpful at this point because you want to get those maxed out as soon as possible. And speaking of academics points, there's actually a movie going on today. Let's see. Pump up your brain with foreign movies without subtitles. Aw, crap. Let's do it. And if I'm not mistaken, you immersed yourself in foreign languages and found yourself unsure if you understood them or not. Academics points! Imagine that. It's like I'm trying to make a trend here.
Greetings.
Hello, Haggis. Well, it seems that everybody's here. That's good. If I wanted to go to Tartarus, I could. Yeah, we got the Cliff Notes version. Happened after defeating the irregular shadow after the dawn of the Dark Hour. Well, I'm sure he was confused. I'm sure his mom was confused, too. Well, nobody ever expects it, Ikutsuki. That's why we call it a tragedy. I pray for his speedy recovery, too. Tonight, let's go to the quiz game. As you can tell, I'm trying not to deal with any social links right now. The most important thing is making sure that I can... There we go. That I can get everything ready for future social links. Because there's one in particular that is a jerk to get corrected. I say corrected, what I really mean is to get started. And class is ended. Well, shoot. I was expecting a bit more. Next time on Persona 3 Portable, we're going to be getting those academics up, hitting the books, and maybe hitting some friends. See you guys next time.